Ever wonder where that perfectly cooked catfish fillet on your plate really comes from? It's not just supermarket magic. Your dinner has been on a long, unseen journey. This story starts with a tiny egg and ends on your fork, thanks to hard work, clever science, and dedicated people. Catfish farming is a massive industry, especially in the southern U.S., producing hundreds of millions of pounds each year. Behind every fillet is a carefully managed process called aquaculture, farming in water. Farmers transform muddy ponds into underwater cities, growing healthy catfish for our tables. From egg to harvest takes about 18 months, with farmers acting as biologists, engineers, and caretakers. They battle weather, disease, and constantly monitor water to keep fish thriving. Let's pull back the curtain and follow the journey from hatchery to harvest. We'll see bubbling aerators, specialized feed, and massive nets, all part of a world that deserves to be seen. Understanding where our food comes from is the first step to truly appreciating it. The story of catfish farming is one worth telling. Why catfish? Because they're tough, adaptable, and grow fast, perfect for aquaculture. Catfish thrive in man-made ponds and warm climates, making them ideal for southern states like Mississippi and Alabama. They can gulp air if oxygen is low, allowing farmers to raise more fish per pond. Their social nature means they handle crowded conditions well. Farm-raised catfish have a mild, sweet flavor thanks to a clean, grain-based diet, no muddy taste here. They're versatile in the kitchen: fry, bake, grill, or blacken. Economically, catfish farming is efficient, predictable harvests, year-round supply, and stable jobs. Unlike wild-caught fish, farmed catfish offer reliability and quality. Catfish farming supports thousands of jobs and provides a steady protein source. It's a tough, reliable fish for a tough, reliable industry. Every catfish starts life in a hatchery, a high-tech maternity ward for fish. Broodstock, the healthiest adults, are selected for breeding and kept in special ponds. When conditions are right, broodstock spawn in submerged containers. Workers collect the egg masses and move them to the hatchery, protecting them from predators. Eggs are placed in oxygen-rich, warm water troughs, gently agitated to mimic natural conditions. Farmers monitor the eggs constantly, preventing fungus and ensuring high survival rates. After about a week, the eggs hatch into sac fry, tiny creatures still attached to their yolk sacs. Once they absorb the yolk, they become swim-up fry, ready for their first meal. This is a critical moment. The journey from egg to fish has truly begun. Soon these tiny survivors will leave the hatchery for the next stage. The adventure continues. Once strong enough, fry moved to nursery ponds, their first outdoor home. These smaller, safer ponds are cleared of predators and prepared for growth. Feeding is precise. High-protein powder is spread across the water, just enough to fuel growth without polluting. Farmers monitor water quality, oxygen, and temperature constantly. Aerators keep oxygen levels high, especially on hot nights. Over months, fry grow into fingerlings, about the size of a finger. Surviving this stage means they're ready for the main grow-out ponds. Farmers round them up for the next big move. The school for little fish is out. Fingerlings graduate to the grow-out ponds, vast rectangular waters holding tens of thousands of fish. The move is carefully managed to minimize stress. Here, fish are fed floating pellets made from grains and nutrients. Floating feed lets farmers monitor appetite and health at a glance. Water quality is crucial. Aerators run day and night to keep oxygen high. Modern farms use real-time monitoring and automated aerators. Eco-friendly practices matter. Water is recycled, feed is managed to reduce waste, and some farms use pond water to irrigate crops. It's a blend of tradition and technology. Farmers are stewards of land and water, ensuring sustainability. After a year or more, the fish are ready for harvest. It's a smart, sustainable system. The journey from fingerling to food fish is nearly complete. After 18 months, it's harvest day, a massive coordinated effort. Crews use giant nets to corral fish, herding them into a holding area. Timing is crucial. The process is quick and low stress to preserve quality. Cranes scoop up thousands of pounds of catfish, loading them into oxygenated transport trucks. The fish are kept alive and healthy for the short trip to the processing plant. A skilled crew can harvest an entire pond in just a few hours. The short transit time ensures maximum freshness. It's the final step on the farm. The handoff to processing begins. At the processing plant, speed and hygiene are everything. Fish are moved from trucks to holding vats, then humanely stunned before processing. Automation handles deheading, gutting, and skinning in seconds. Skilled workers inspect and trim fillets, ensuring quality. Fillets are graded, rinsed, and quickly packaged. Some are shipped fresh, others are flash frozen to lock in flavor and texture. Individually, quick freezing prevents ice crystals, preserving quality. Frozen fillets are boxed and stored, ready for shipment worldwide. From pond to plate, the process is fast, efficient, and clean. The journey continues beyond the fillet. The story doesn't end with the fillet. Nothing goes to waste. Byproducts like heads and bones are sent to rendering plants. Fish oil is extracted for supplements. Fish meal is made for pet food and animal feed. This recycling makes the industry more sustainable and profitable. American catfish is enjoyed worldwide, boosting local economies. Exports reach Europe, Asia, and Latin America. Every part of the fish is used, reducing waste and environmental impact. It's a model of efficiency and responsibility. The catfish journey is truly global. Catfish farming faces real challenges: disease, fluctuating feed costs, and global competition. Farmers work with vets to prevent outbreaks and keep fish healthy. Feed prices can swing with global markets, adding risk. Imported fish create tough competition, pushing U.S. farmers to maintain high standards. Sustainability is key. Farms recycle water, use byproducts, and adopt new technologies. Advanced recirculation systems and alternative feeds are on the rise. Farmers are innovators, always adapting to protect their land and water. They're committed to feeding the world, today and for generations to come. It's a tough job, but they believe in it. The future of catfish farming depends on resilience and innovation. Next time you see catfish on your plate, remember the journey behind it. It's the result of hard work, innovation, and a deep connection to land and water. Dozens of people, from hatchery to processing, make it possible. Understanding this process gives us a greater appreciation for our food. Catfish farming shows how science and tradition can create something amazing. Be curious about your food. Ask where it comes from. When you know the story, every meal is more satisfying. The journey from egg to plate is a story worth savoring.